6 mistakes that spoils your diet and make you fat. Sometimes you think you have a healthy diet, but you make mistakes that make you fat. Identifying them is very important, since their practice can lead to failure despite efforts. Diet is one of the most important pillars when you want to achieve a healthy weight. However, in the eagerness to achieve notorious results, sometimes you make mistakes that make you gain weight. Are you sure you maintain good eating habits? Due to popular miracle diets and false beliefs about diet, many people become frustrated over and over again when their goal is to lose weight. Therefore, if you are planning to lose weight, it is good to know what are the things you should avoid. While some seem harmless and effective in their practice, over time, take their toll and lead to failure. In addition, many put health at risk because they involve putting aside nutrients and habits that are crucial for the health of the body. The best way to maintain a healthy and balanced weight is with a balanced diet. Although their results are not as fast as those provided by the hypocaloric regimes, they are more permanent and safer. The problem is that you are not always clear on how to follow a good diet. And based on the advice and experiences of others, you fall into mistakes that make you gain weight without you knowing. Why cannot you lose weight if you diet? Discover it below. 1. An inappropriate diet. One of the mistakes that make you get fat. One of the biggest mistakes in dieting is choosing a plan that a friend or family member is following. Although maybe that person is giving results, that do not mean that you will have the same. Each organism is different and has its own needs. Therefore, if you are not seeing the results you expected, that eating is not for you. The most advisable thing is that you visit the nutritionist so that he can design a plan according to the requirements of your weight, health status and habits. 2. You are following an extreme diet. Great care. Following an extreme diet is not only one of the mistakes that make you fat, but it is a factor that puts your health at risk, in general. These plans to lose weight are very restrictive and often cause the unwanted yo-yo effect. This means that, although at first they seem to be effective, over time they make up the lost weight and even gain more. In addition, they cause nutritional deficiencies and can lead to the development of metabolic disorders. 3. Do not vary the food in any healthy eating plan. It is advisable to avoid sources of sugars, refined flours and processed foods. However, that does not mean that you cannot vary the dishes with healthy foods. Did you know that limiting your meals is also a mistake? Although it seems right to avoid carbohydrates or all foods with fat, in reality, a counterproductive effect occurs. A healthy diet should contain a bit of everything to get the body's requirements, without the dishes being bland. 4. You do not eat enough. You may think that going hungry is an effective way to save calories. But this is another one of the mistakes that make you fat when you go on a diet. While it is essential to avoid excess calories to achieve weight loss, it is not right to suffer to see results. This situation only leads to a strong sense of anxiety that, later, makes overeating. In fact, it can cause fatigue and weakness, since the brain feels without energy. So, instead, it is best that you learn to choose healthy foods to quell hunger without ruining the diet. 5. Do not get hydrated. Enough hydration is essential in any diet plan, especially when the goal is to lose weight. If you do not drink enough water, your metabolism and other important processes slow down and you have more difficulties to detoxify and burn fat. Therefore, it is advisable to supplement the diet with an adequate consumption of water and healthy fluids throughout the day. Now, it is not about exceeding with more than 3 liters per day. Overhydration can overload the kidney and affect health. 6. You choose salads that are not healthy. It is normal to relate the word salad with a healthy, light and low-calorie dish. However, it is essential that you know that this is not always the case. Although there are many recipes that help you lose weight, some are unhealthy and contain too many calories. Therefore, when preparing, you should avoid the use of commercial dressings, sausages or fatty cheeses. These, and other unhealthy ingredients, turn salads into enemies of a good diet. Conclusion. Do you think you are making a good diet but you are gaining weight? Identify these errors. If you commit any, try to correct it as soon as possible so you do not feel that you are failing. Finally, remember that, if you want to lose weight, the best way to complement all this is with daily physical exercise. Thanks for watching, all the very best.